So welcome back to Cigar Fellas Cigar Lounge. Myself and Daedra, she's been on, Daedra Matroni. And I'm not going to go, it's her name is this
That
long.
would be Daedra.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah, Daedra.
Rodney.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
All right, cool.
So,
Jose.
Now that we all
Jose.
I am the hurricane. They know me as the tropical storm. Island breeze.
So we are having a Tatuaje Atelier and Surrogates event tonight, and we are with Casey Johnson, and just enjoying the time. And you know how we normally do is we talk about personal stuff that you don't normally. I know. So besides cigars, I know a lot, and I'm not going to put it on camera. But besides cigars, what do you like to do when you go home? When you want to relax, you want to get away from cigars. What do you like to do first?
Really? Well, I'm a coach part-time, so I'm coaching my sales reps half the time. So that kind of ties into the whole thing. Over COVID, I worked maple syrup. I got to do that this year.
Right on.
Yeah.
Did you
I
have
did.
yourself a sugar shack?
I did. That's where I smoked.
I know where that is. I know what that is.
Yeah, so I live in Maine. So if I'm going to smoke, I'm either going to freeze my ass off or make maple syrup, right? So I harvested about 120 gallons of sap and made about 3 gallons of maple syrup.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, it was fun though. It was cool.
Anybody that knows you knows that you go and take a picture every morning.
Yes.
So where is that picture taken?
So, all right. So I live in Pittston, Maine, small town, America, right? East Coast. It was something I did with my daughter when I first started traveling on the road. We'd go out and take a picture at the bus stop. And when I wasn't around, she'd take a picture for me and send it to me, and I'd post it, right? I do my editing and whatnot. So slowly, and she's 21 now, she's in college, so kind of filtered out of that. But on the other side, I'd walk up to the hill, Blinn Hill, which is about 2.5 mile walk for sunsets. It's a blueberry hill. It's beautiful. Looks off to the west. You can see the Mount Washington from there, which New Hampshire, that's about 100 miles away, but you can see it. So yeah, that's my gig. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
No,
cigar
actually, I look
industry.
forward to it every day.
I know. I
Because
get
I'm like-
I get a lot of crap about it. You know?
And do you really?
Oh, not in a bad way. They're like, "Where's the sunrise
Right.
pick? Where's your sunset pick?" And I'm like, "I'm selling cigars today." They're like, "No, dude, that's your gig, man."
Right.
So, yeah.
It's something I look forward to.
Yeah.
And it's
I do
really
too.
cool. It's something that I know. All right. Well, he hasn't posted his picture today, so obviously he's not home.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something I look forward to.
Yeah. I didn't get kicked off Facebook. I just took myself off Facebook for a little while, right?
Right
Yeah.
on.
So.
get
Well,
it.
we want to hear from Daedra. So what do you got to say?
All right, I have two questions. The first one is personal, but not like that personal, but I
Okay.
like to ask, and I didn't ask it last time on camera, so I'm going to ask it on camera this time. Do you remember your first cigar, and did you buy it or was it given to you?
Actually, I brought cigars to one of my buddy's wedding. He got married right after high school, and my brother was working at Gus's smoke shop at the time. That was his first gig in the cigar industry, and he sent me a bunch of, not proud to say this, Oliveros honey tip. Remember the honey
Oh,
dip?
yeah.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of golfers, guys that were right out of high school, didn't know what they were doing, and that was the cigar. And it was given to me by my brother, right?
Hey.
After
gotta
that,
start somewhere.
Opus, and yeah, that's kind of what Pete was weaned on a little
Yeah.
bit, working the Grand Havana room, relationship with Carlito. So that was the next rise. So I got up there pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I mean, you guys, as far as I'm concerned, and you know, I'm a bit of a Tatuaje whore myself, but you guys produce like top of the line, you know,
Thank
tobacco and some of the best cigars in the industry, as far as I'm concerned. And I've been smoking a long time, 25 years, a long time.
Yeah.
So, besides the cigar industry, what do you like? What is your go-to? What's your best cigar, and do you drink it with bourbon, or do you like a scotch, or what do you like?
I'm all over the place a little bit. My cigars, you know, when I come into a shop, usually I'm trying everybody else's stuff. You know, this is post-COVID. This is my second trip out, so it's again renewing myself to the industry. So I try everybody's stuff. That's the only way to know what's going on in the industry, right?
Right.
You as a retailer, same way.
Yeah,
So I smoke everything. Bourbon is my thing. I love wine, but bourbon.
I like you even more now.
Yep.
You know, Pete's bounced around between bourbon, scotch. Now it's tequila. I'm strictly bourbon. It's what I do. What I like.
Yeah, we were on the Zoom meetings, and we were all exaggerating a little bit about what we were drinking, and I'm like, I freaking love you, dude, because you were drinking the same stuff I am.
Yeah, absolutely.
So your taste point is right there.
Yeah, no, bourbon pairs great with cigars, and you know, I do like wine, and it's, you know, that rarity that people pair cigars and wine. It's not that common, but I like to do that too. So,
Port.
Yeah.
Port and a cigar.
So were you part of that, the tatuage and all that?
No, the last Bon Ami and Cuvée George, the last two bottles that he was doing, those were with me. That we actually 7 years ago today we were in Bordeaux, doing the final tastings of that wine.
No, I don't know if you remember, we were at the Havana House, and I drank, me and two other guys that we won't mention got a little hammered on 7 bottles of Tatuaje. And I think that's the last time I had, no, that's not true, because, Roman
already
brought a
calling himself a
bottle
liar.
when we opened, and we got a little inebriated at that grand opening.
He's been drinking his way through the rest of the Tatuaje, so yeah,
I would love
good.
to get more if you could.
It's hard, dude. I don't even have bottles right now.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of lame.
All right, your second.
My follow-up question is, you mentioned something about Blueberry Hill.
Yeah.
Did you find your thrill there?
She came with land, and we live probably 2.5 miles from there, so.
Perfect.
Blueberry Hill. Perfect. Yeah. No, actually, it's kind of weird. The guy, I was taking pictures, and beginning of COVID, I was taking a lot of bourbon pictures with cigars on the hill. I got kicked off the hill. He didn't want. He said I was posting so much, people were coming up to the hill and trespassing. So he was like, "Dude, cut it out." I'm like, all right.
Oh,
So,
that sucks.
It does
does.
suck, but I found another place. It's all good.
Good.
So, most people don't know anything about your wife or your kids. So you are married, and you have one kid. You have two. You have a boy that plays hockey.
He plays soccer, hockey, and lacrosse. I
know this, but everybody else doesn't.
Yeah. So I was fortunate enough to coach my son this year. We didn't have lacrosse last year because of COVID. This year I got to coach him, which was kind of a unique experience. I've been coaching 23 years, so.
Wow.
So yeah, I watch him play hockey, watch him play soccer. I used to coach soccer, used to play hockey, coached hockey too. But
so he's right around graduating age.
No, he's 16 and he's a lot of fun to be around right now. Smartest guy in the room all the time. Right?
Always
So you're
has an
done with a
answer.
box of rocks,
Right,
aren't you?
absolutely.
You don't know nothing.
And I have my daughter's turning 21 this year, so yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, so my 16-year-old just walked in the door. She's here, and she knows more than everybody too.
Absolutely, it's for the
that's
first
the time you lock the box and plug the hole, right?
Absolutely. No, he's a piece of work at times. He's now 6'4" almost, so I'm looking up at him. It's kind of scary.
Awesome, right on.
Dad's strength is still there, though.
Oh yeah. My boys are still afraid of the old man strength.
Absolutely.
Which, we'll just keep them going on that. I'm good with that.
Just
I'm good.
keep that going.
Any other questions?
I'm good.
Cool.
All right. So last thing, what is your ride of choice as far as vehicles?
I have a Ram 1500 right now. Ride of choice, though?
Oh yeah. Like, is it a sports car, a big truck? What's your ride of choice?
I'm into trucks right now. I'm into trucks. And if I was to hit the lottery and have it, I might get a T-Rex right now. That's a beast.
Right on.
I saw one the other day on the road, and I was like, wow. Michael's next door neighbor had a Grand Wagoneer, not even out on the market yet. I was drooling. I was like, wow. So yeah, that a truck right now.
Right on.
It's the thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming out, man. I really
Thanks.
appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
Guys, you gotta come to these events because we have amazing people like Casey that come out, and Deidre too.
Fantastic cigars.
One more thing, we're just getting through all this stuff right now, and it's coming back around. Just go out and support your retailers. Love them. They're important to the industry, and support these guys. Everything they do, they give you a house to smoke in,
Right.
and they're family to you. So enjoy. Thank you.
Well, guys, you know how our community is, so when you walk in the door, you might come in as a stranger, but you'll always leave as family. So again, thanks for hanging out, watching our channel. Cigar Fellas Cigar Lounge. We're at 1086 North Irish Road in Davison. Come see us. Me and Amanda and Isaac now are here. Deidre pops in and might surprise you, but guys like
Where's
Casey,
Deidre?
it's awesome. Yeah, right, I know. She's around here somewhere. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.